Hello everyone, and welcome to my Update US Gossip channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. You have to earn their love back. Christine blasted Kody for trying to silence their kids. Kody Brown, Christine Brown of Sister Wives, has been accused of being a terrible husband and father. Kody married Mary, Janelle, and Christine Brown in the 1990s, marking the beginning of his polygamous lifestyle. He took on the role of a patriarch who was polygamous and made an effort to uphold his faith by starting a family with each wife. Kody had 1 child with Mary, 6 with Janelle, and 6 with Christine over the course of his life. He married Robyn Brown, his 4th and youngest wife, in 2010, and they had 2 children together. When his children were young, Kody was a good father figure for them. However, as they grew older, things changed, resulting in family arguments and disagreements. Kody lost touch with several of his children over the years. During the COVID-19 pandemic, he had disagreements with Gabriel and Garrison Brown, Janelle's adult sons, because they didn't follow his pandemic guidelines. After they left the family home, Kody also lost contact with Madison Brush, his daughter, and other people. Kody is only close to Robyn and their children as of 2025. Between Sister Wives seasons 17 and 18, Kody split from Christine, Janelle, and Mary. He then went into a monogamous relationship with Robyn, his wife, and stopped talking to a lot of his ex-girlfriends. Mary, Janelle, and Christine have publicly criticized Kody over the years, claiming that he is an irresponsible partner and father. In a YouTube interview with John Yates in 2023, Paydon Brown, the son of Kody and Christine, revealed some shocking details, alleging that Kody was trying to convince the higher-ups at the network to include new clauses in the Sister Wives contract. Paydon claimed that Kody was attempting to control many of his children by leveraging the contract and adding custom stipulations that benefited him. He said that Kody was trying to put it in our contracts that we are not allowed to say anything negative about him on our platforms, and that Kody was trying to do so. Paydon also said that Kody didn't agree with Christine on this because she didn't want to control their kids. He's trying to say, your children can't say anything negative about me, he claimed. Paydon said that Kody didn't want any of his kids to say bad things about him online. Kody's issues with anger probably played a big part in his inability to talk to many of his kids. Kody had trouble adjusting to the fact that the Brown children became more independent as they got older. His rage only grew because he saw his children's opinions as a form of disobedience. Kody always tried to keep control of the family, but as his sons got older and started making their own decisions, there were arguments. Paydon, Kody's son, made a reference to his father's mentality in a 2022 TikTok video. Any man of the house who must say, I am the man of the house, he declared, is not a genuine household man. Paydon said that Kody might have expected his family to treat him like a king and that his father couldn't really be the man of the house if he had to keep reminding people of it. Kody's strained relationships with his daughters suggest that he could improve as a parent. It appears that Kody's impatience with his children and quick temper contributed to their lack of respect for him. Kody's relationships with the majority of his children, particularly his daughters with Christine and Janelle, were initially close. But things changed over time as he made controversial choices that made his daughters less respect him. Madison, the eldest daughter of Kody and Janelle, was deeply disappointed by Kody's problems with anger and his disregard for boundaries. Kody's relationship with his daughter, Isabel Brown, became strained when he decided not to be there for her scoliosis surgery. She distanced herself from her father after she got married, and their relationship wasn't as close as it used to be. He decided not to travel during the COVID-19 pandemic because he thought it was too risky. In addition, Kody's decision to give Robyn's children more expensive Christmas gifts sparked controversy and made many other kids less fond of him. Gwendolyn Brown, Kody's daughter, stated in 2023 that she had issues with her father after seeing how he behaved on television. In person, my dad is sweet to me now, she said. She added, however, that whenever she watches the show, she still tends to dislike him a little bit. Kody's issues with his children may have been caused by his failed relationships with Janelle, Mary, and Christine. Despite this, he maintains his optimism that his children will eventually come to terms with him and include him once more in their lives. The TLC star admitted during the most recent season that he was waiting for his children to start communicating with him in order to have a closer relationship. Robyn, on the other hand, argued that Kody should take the first step toward reconciliation, even if it means showing up at their doors and insisting on speaking with them. Despite the fact that Robyn has previously voiced some controversial viewpoints, her suggestion that Kody should camp outside the homes of his children in order to converse with them is truly beneficial. She recognizes that it's possible that her husband will never take the lead on his own. She wants her husband to take the first step toward reconciling with each of the children, recognizing that they are still young. Due to the fact that they are all young adults with busy lives, Kody cannot rely on his children to make peace. The star of Sister Wives will need to push himself to reconnect with his family. In early 2025, Sister Wives star Janelle Brown made headlines as she temporarily left her North Carolina home for a new adventure in Utah, marking another milestone in her journey of independence following her split from Kody Brown. This move comes amid a whirlwind of personal and familial developments, including the birth of her fourth grandchild, ongoing tensions over the Coyote Pass property, and her pursuit of a detoxified life focused on joy and self-reinvention. 113. Welcoming a new family member. Janelle's departure from North Carolina followed a joyous occasion, the birth of her daughter Madison Brush's fourth child with husband Caleb Brush. The arrival of her newest grandchild added to the growing family circle in North Carolina, where Janelle had relocated in 2024 to be closer to Madison and her grandchildren. 110. Despite the pull of family, Janelle's trip to Utah, documented in an Instagram story showing snowy landscapes, reflected her desire to reconnect with her roots. She described the visit as a short-term stay to attend her nephew's wedding and spend time with her sister, emphasizing the emotional significance of returning to Utah, a state where she had lived much of her adult life. 1. Coyote Pass, a lingering legal quagmire. While Janelle's Utah trip symbolized personal renewal, her life remains entangled in unresolved conflicts with Kody Brown over their shared Coyote Pass property in Arizona. The sprawling land, purchased by the Brown family in 2018 as a future homestead for their plural family, has become a flashpoint since their splits. Janelle and Mary Brown have considered legal action to secure their shares of the property, as Kody has reportedly been unresponsive to buyout requests. 1415. Janelle revealed the complexities of their informal arrangement, stating, "I really have no legal rights to make any kind of claim on Kody's property. We're not legally married." 411. This stalemate has left her contemplating litigation to resolve the impasse, a decision that underscores the broader disintegration of their once unified family structure. 115. Building a new life in North Carolina. Janelle's move to North Carolina in 2024 was a strategic and symbolic fresh start. She purchased a 156-acre agricultural property in Chocowinity for $289,000, listing it under her business venture, Tata Farms LLC. 41018. The land serves dual purposes. It places her within 30 minutes of Madison's family and provides a foundation for Tata Farms, a flower farm and homesteading project she launched with Madison and Caleb. 4917. The farm represents Janelle's long-held dream of creating a self-sufficient, nature-centered lifestyle, with plans for gardens, chicken coops, and a personalized forever home designed entirely to her tastes, a first after decades of communal family decisions. 71117. In blog posts and social media updates, Janelle has reflected on the freedom of designing her own space, contrasting it with the compromises required in her polygamous marriage. "For the first time, I get to create a home that feels exactly like me," she wrote, acknowledging the challenges and exhilaration of unilateral decision-making. 717. The property's development, including land clearing efforts by local contractor Earl Brock, has been documented on Tata Farms' Instagram, where fans have cheered her progress. 911. The 2025 detox and embracing independence. Janelle's Utah trip aligns with her stated goal of a 2025 detox, a year dedicated to eliminating toxicity and prioritizing happiness. 1. Since her 2022 split from Kody, she has focused on rebuilding her life through travel, entrepreneurship, and reconnecting with loved ones. Earlier in 2025, she embarked on a cruise and publicly debunked rumors of friction with ex-sister wife Christine Brown, posting photos of their camaraderie 113. Christine, who remarried in 2023, has been a vocal supporter of Janelle's independence, with both women describing their post-Kody lives as renewal seasons 13-15. Janelle's business ventures, including Tata Farms and a t-shirt line featuring slogans like Teflon Queen, a nod to Kody's criticism of her, have become outlets for Empowerment 15. The farm's merchandise, emblazoned with the motto "Building Beauty from the Ground Up," symbolizes her resilience and commitment to growth. 417. Navigating loss and legacy. Amid these triumphs, Janelle has faced profound grief. The March 2024 death of her son Garrison Brown, who died by suicide at 25, cast a shadow over her new beginnings. 11-17. She has channeled her sorrow into creating meaningful memories with her surviving children, such as a Disneyland trip with Gabriel and Savannah, and leaning into her farm project as a therapeutic endeavor. 10-17.